everyone, welcome to day 16 of the 25 days of yoga. I have a 10-minute yoga practice for you today, so let's get started. So coming to a standing position on your mat, your feet can be about hip distance apart. That's about 2 fists between your toes. Bringing your arms to your side, or you can bring them up to heart center or bring the hands to the chest. We're going to take a minute here in our practice just to breathe, prepare ourselves for some movement. So you can close the eyes or have a soft gaze. Just breathing here. Noticing the breath, feeling those inhales and exhales and the exchange between the two. Beautiful. If your eyes are closed, go ahead and blink them open. We're going to start to move. So widening your stance, wider than hip distance. And your toes can be out, heels can be in. We're going to do a wide-legged side bend. So starting with the left arm comes up and bending over to the right as we slide that right hand down the right leg. And only going as far as feels good for you. So maybe that's just down to the thigh, just a couple inches, or going down further if it feels good. And coming up, switching sides now. Feeling into that side body here. Also getting a nice stretch here in my hip. Coming back up. Let's do the other side now. Coming back up. One more time. The other side. Coming back up, beautiful. So now extending our arms up so we're like in the shape of a big X. We're gonna bring our left hand down to our right knee for a little twist. Coming back up and switching sides. And up and switch, up and switch, and switch. Beautiful. Coming back up. Now bringing the hands to the hips, turning the feet so that the heels are now just a little bit wider than the toes. We're going to hinge at the hips and fold forward. So you can bring the hands down to the mat. You can bring them to a block if that feels good. Just feeling the release here in your wide leg forward fold. And now we're going to add another twist here. So we're going to bring the left hand over to the right ankle as we open up, lifting the right hand to the ceiling. And switching sides. So walking that right hand over to the left ankle, bringing that left arm up now. And one more each side. Left hand, right ankle. And the other side. Beautiful. Coming back to center now. And when you're ready, bringing those hands back to the hips and hinging back up now, coming back up the way you came down. Beautiful. All right, let's just shake out our legs just for a moment here. Shake out our arms, our hips, our shoulders, shake everything out. All right, we're gonna widen our stance again, and now our toes are gonna be out further than the heels. Our arms are gonna be up, like we're in that big X. And now we're gonna bend the knees, and we're gonna bring the tailbone down, squatting down into a wide-legged squat. Ooh, feel this, huh? All right, let's bring it back up and squat back down. Bring it up and squat. Bring it up and squat, holding it here. Really feeling that tailbone sinking down towards the ground. Those knees are bent. I'm trying to get the thighs parallel to the ground. They may not get there, and that's okay. All right, so now we're gonna do a little side movement. So we're gonna bring that right elbow to the right thigh as we reach the left arm overhead. Coming back to center, left elbow, left thigh, reaching that right arm over. Ooh, now going at your own pace, back and forth. I am feeling this for sure. Let's do one more each side. You got this. My thighs are on fire. Okay, back to center, holding it here. And maybe if you're feeling a little crazy, you can lift up those heels, coming up onto the toes. See, that gives you a little bit more space to sink further. If you're shaking, that's okay. That means you're getting stronger. You can come out of it whenever you are ready. All right, I'm gonna bring my heels down now. I'm gonna extend up. Ooh, straightening those legs, reaching those arms up, beautiful. Walking the feet in, arms up, bringing the hands down through heart center. Let's hinge forward for a forward fold, surrendering to the ground. Ah, beautiful, feeling this release. Maybe swaying side to side, maybe bring opposite hand to opposite elbow for a ragdoll. Feeling this here, feeling whatever is feeling good in your body. Beautiful, releasing those hands down and coming back up to stand, rolling slowly, 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 reaching up overhead. We're gonna do a standing side bend. So bringing the right hand in the right wrist into the left hand. Let's extend up and bend over to the left. So nice, coming back to center, switching sides now. So right hand takes the left wrist, extend and bend over to the right. One more each side, extend and bend. Back up, extending and bending, beautiful. Bringing those hands down, shaking everything out. And let's just take a moment here to breathe. Thanking yourself for showing up for your practice today. You could bring hands to heart center. Can be by your side, eyes closed, soft gaze, just being very present. And sweeping arms up overhead for a big inhale, looking up. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. We'll see you tomorrow for day 17 of the 25 days of yoga. Bye, everyone.